Well, we knew snow was a possibility for this game, and the weather was happy to oblige with a nice layer of white over Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium, and we got more snow on the way. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now 3rd down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Marshall. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. You look at the Steeler defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they'll accept that penalty. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
He's going to use his legs here.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now they'll change things up.
Off play action. Marshall. This is intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Right back to him on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Marshall. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
And the Browns 1st down.
Looking to throw. Marshall. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
accelerating from the gun.
Marshall.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to blow that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Gets this out wide to Pickett. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Back to throw. Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Pickett.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
13 yards. And the Browns first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, Marshall. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 14-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Browns.
Off the play fake. Marshall. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw. Marshall. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Operating from the gun. Marshall to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Pickett now on first down.
He'll let it fly for Austin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
Harris rolling straight ahead. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On first and 10, it's Pickett.
He gets it complete to Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Here's first and goal. And gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
Taking it about the 1.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
On second down, this is Harris. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Pickett back to throw.
It's brought in by Harris. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris
with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game.
And the Steelers had 6 to their lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Alex Highsmith from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down from
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Slot man moves right.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Marshall. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. They'll try the right side with Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. It's taken to the 26. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Pickett.
And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, here's Pickett.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the 3rd quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on first down, Marshall. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back now in Pittsburgh. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Marshall throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On the give, this is Harris. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First down, here's Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Marshall.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Browns first down.
On first down, Marshall. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They run a draw here on second down.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Looking to throw. Marshall. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw on second down. Marshall. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, second and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 25, here's a second down and 9.
Let's go.
Completes this one to Pickens.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for first and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pickett on third and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. He's past the 30. Past midfield, look out. No whistles, he's still going. And he will score. That is a touchdown. No flags on the field as he picks up the missed field goal and takes it coast to coast.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. A try here for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Steelers 34, Browns 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Pickett down to a knee, and that is going to do it.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if